Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. Today we're going to be installing some brand new headlight bulbs that we got from Hawkglow. These are going to be the X4F H13 LED bulbs from Hawkglow. These are going to be your plug and play upgrade kit for those terrible halogens that we all have in our Jeep JLs and Jeep JT Gladiators. These guys are going to be 800 times brighter than your stock conventional halogen bulb. They're going to be a 1-to-1 beam ratio on the road, giving you that beautiful beam pattern. And these guys are going to be equipped with advanced cooling technology. Now, this version for the Jeep is going to be a 6500K bright white bulb. So it's going to be that beautiful bright white light. We don't have any of that horrible dingy yellow light. The other really cool, awesome thing that I have for you guys today is Hawkglow was kind enough to give you guys a discount code for 15% off anything in their store, and that is going to be discount code JL15. I'm going to put that link down below in the description for you guys to get that 15% off anything on their website. They also make some really cool looking full headlight assemblies, not just for the Jeep, but they do also have it for the Jeep JL, the Jeep JK, and JT Gladiator, but they also do make it for your other stock vehicle applications and off-road vehicle applications as well. So definitely head down to the website I'm going to put down below, check out the link, use the discount code, and pick up some headlights or light assemblies for yourself. So moving in for a closer look, these bulbs are packaged very nicely right from Hawkglow. Pull them out of the box here and have a closer look. Put the box aside for now. Nice. Okay, so these bulbs, guys, are going to have your CANBUS adapter on them so that you can easily run them without worrying about any of that flickering or any error codes. These are going to plug directly into the Jeep JL platform with no issues, almost the same as stock would. Great set of instructions, user manual that comes in the box from Hawkglow. These bulbs are made with very high quality and have really good cooling, guys, so they're not going to overheat on you. I think these things are rated for something like 50,000 hours. I'm looking forward to this upgrade. The headlights on the Jeep have been upgraded already, but they were getting really hot, and that's partially because the cooling just was not as good as these ones. So with that advanced cooling, I'm thinking these are going to last quite a long time, and they're going to give us that light pattern that we want on the road and off the road. So let's go ahead and get started on the install in the Jeep. So guys, moving out to the Jeep, like I said before, installation is going to be very simple, especially on a Jeep JL like this. So first thing you're going to want to do is there's going to be 6 push tabs up top here that you're going to want to use a small screwdriver or a trim removal tool and pop those guys up. So we'll go ahead and do that. 6 push pins, one here, 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 and here. Go ahead and use your screwdriver or your trim removal tool. And you're just going to simply put it inside and just pop that guy out easily. And then get your screwdriver underneath there. And you're just going to easily, gently pop that out. You're just going to repeat for all 5 of those. Let's go ahead and we'll pop those all out now. So now that you've gone ahead and you've removed the push pins from the top of your grill, that's going to free up the top of your grill completely. Everything's going to want to pop out nice and easy. Now the other thing you're going to have to watch for, down across the bottom here, all along the bottom of your grill on your Jeep, you're going to have these tabs that push in. Now because we have the winch that blocks the grill from being pulled out at the bottom, I've actually gone ahead and I've trimmed all those tabs off. So I don't actually have the tabs on there anymore. It's going to allow me to easily wiggle this and pull it straight up and out. And that will gain us access to the headlight assemblies so we can remove the headlights and pull the bulbs out from the back. It's really the only way to do it on a 2 liter like this is. I know if you have the 3.6 liter, there are other ways. You can take the air box out to gain access to the headlight in behind, but that's not really the way to do it, and it's not necessarily easier than doing it this way. So let's go ahead and pull this grill off. Just like that. And again, guys, if you don't have a winch in the way, you don't have to worry about this. There we go. Easy as that. Hey guys, now that we have the grill off, this is the real easy part. You're gonna have 3 bolts, one here, one up here, and then one in here. They're gonna all be 10mm bolts, so go ahead, take your ratchet and just start removing those bolts. There's one. Move on to the next one. And move on to the third one. Perfect, that one's loose. Now we can remove the headlight from the Jeep. Just like that. Make sure you don't lose any hardware here. And we are just gonna kind of hang this just like this for now. Okay, so now that we've got the headlight out, we're simply gonna twist and turn that seal, pull that cap off. Then we can go ahead and disconnect the bulb by twisting counterclockwise, which is going to remove it from the housing itself. And there we go, that's one bulb out. Now to get this clip undone, you're simply going to pull back that tab, that white tab, just like that. Then we can put their old bulb aside and reinstall the new bulb. Okay guys, with the new bulb here, so we are going to have this CANBUS adapter, and it does take up more room, but that's okay, it's fine. So what you're going to do is take that CANBUS adapter and you're going to tuck that in along the edge. There's an open area all along the inside here, so you can easily tuck that in. And then we'll take our bulb, we're going to go down in through, and same thing, we want to make sure we seat that down in, and then now you're going to turn it clockwise to lock it into place. Making sure not to get the wire in there. You don't want to pinch the wire. It's as simple as lining up the tabs. We're going to be pretty good right there. And then reconnect our connector the same way you took out the old one. Good. Now we can go ahead and click that close and then tuck your wiring inside so that it doesn't interfere with the waterproof cap. Just like so. Reapply your waterproof cap. It's just going to insert. It can only go in one way. Turn until it locks. Perfect. Now before we go and put this back together, I'm going to go ahead and turn the headlights on and make sure that we are working. Okay guys, there you have it. So we are on, we're working, everything is fine. I'm going to go hit my high beams and we'll have a look at that. Perfect, they are working now, so we can go ahead and reinstall the light the same way that we took it out. So we'll reinstall the headlight. There is a tab right down here, and it's going to line up with this hole here, so that you know where to line up the headlight. Just like that, see? Now you can go ahead, take your hardware, and reinstall. I'm just going to loosely thread these in for now, and then we'll come back and we will tighten them down. This top one up in here is probably easier to get to with just using a ratchet extension and socket, because it's kind of tight to get your fingers in here to turn that screw. So now we can put our ratchet on and we can tighten those all down, all 3. There's 1, that's going to be 2, and move along number 3. Perfect. Now that the driver's side's done, we can move on to the passenger side. So removal of the passenger side headlight assembly is going to be the exact same. There are 3 bolts. All you're going to do is remove those 3 bolts and take the factory headlamp off. Same as the driver's side. That headlight is going to pop out just the same as the driver's side. Go ahead and turn counterclockwise until it pops open, and now we can remove the old headlight by rotating it counterclockwise in the socket, pulling it straight out just like that. Now once again, we have the same tabs. I'm just going to pull and open that tab just like that, and then we can go ahead, boom, pull the old headlight out. Now we can go ahead and reinstall a new one. So with our new bulb from Hawkbeam, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to insert that CANBUS down inside the inner edge here and take our bulb place that down inside. Make sure it's seated down, and then twist and turn till the locking tabs connect. Perfect. And then go ahead and reconnect the connector. Push it till it clicks, just like it did. And again, before I'm going to tighten that, before I'm going to close that, we're going to just tuck that inside here. Make sure you don't pinch any wires inside or get anything in the way of the dust cap that's going to go on top here. So tuck that down inside, and let's make sure that this one is working, and then we can go ahead and reinstall the headlight. As you can see here, we are working. Light beam is proper. It's a very, very bright LED. It might be a little bit hard to pick up on camera, and my headlights are a little bit dirty, but it is daytime and it's extremely sunny and hot out. So, but yeah, that is really bright. So these are going to be wicked off-road. Go ahead, take your cap. It's going to be your waterproof cap, and you're just going to line that up. Okay, and turn it clockwise to tighten it and lock it down until it stops. Now we can go ahead and reinstall the passenger headlamp by lining up these pins that go through these holes here. So there's going to be one at the top and one at the bottom. Now taking your ratchet extension and the bolt, feed that bolt into the hole and just thread it down loosely. And go ahead and repeat that process on the other two remaining bolts. And finally the third. We can go ahead with our socket and our ratchet and tighten these down snug. One onto two. That's two. And we'll move along to number three. Perfect, all done. Now we can go ahead and put our grill back on. It's going to be simple and easy to reinstall the grill. Even easier for you guys because I have the winch in the way, but you're simply going to move it down into place. I have to wiggle mine by all these cables for the winch. Like that. But again, you guys are going to have 4 or 5 clips across the bottom that you're just going to snap the bottom into gently and then push the grill right into place, and then simply go ahead and reinstall these push pins up top, and that is going to be it for reinstalling your grill. And now you have some nice fresh new headlights. So obviously guys, it is daylight out, it is scorching hot out, it's got to be 30 degrees Celsius. But we're going to turn these headlights on, and I'm just going to show you what they look like in the daylight. Because tonight we are going away to Minden off-roading, and I'm going to show you what these guys look like in action on the trail. So let's go ahead, turn the headlights on, and see what we got. Definitely guys, there you have it. So very bright. As you can see on either side of me, extremely bright. I'm hoping the pattern is going to be really nice off-road. I won't be able to see it until tonight, but you guys are going to see it too. So Well guys, there you have it. That's going to be the end of the review for the Hawkglow LED headlights. And man, you guys saw the footage from off-road. I am so thoroughly impressed with these headlights. They definitely outperform my old headlights. They way outperform the stock headlights. And even down to the beam pattern. The beam pattern is so much nicer than my upgraded LED bulbs were when I put them on over a year ago. So again, I couldn't be any happier. If you are looking for headlights of any kind for any vehicle, go ahead, go to www.hawksglow.com. Use the discount code JL15, get 15% off your purchase store-wide. You will not be disappointed, I guarantee you. Now, we will do a follow-up review in 6 months from now, see if everything's still running as it should, but for now, I am happy. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and please, if you like the video, down below, hit that like and subscribe. It truly helps us out, and we can keep doing these reviews for you guys. So, thanks so much. We'll catch you on the next one.